Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be starting on turboing my wagon. So it's a 94 EF wagon fan mount. I've had this car for a while now and yeah, it's time to turbo it. So today we'll be pulling the motor out, gearbox, start doing all the gaskets and seals and all that throughout the motor. Do some head studs, valve springs, all those goodies while it's out, and then popping it back in. Won't be all done in one day, but yeah, I think this video will just be pulling the driveline out and getting it ready to do all that. So just the first thing I'm going to do is jack up the car, get the gearbox unbolted and get the tail shaft out. Right, now the car's secure, and get under and start doing the gearbox. So I've just propped the box up and I'm just got to undo all this wiring here and then undo the cooling lines just up in here, and then once they're undone, let the fluid drain out of them, probably tape them up, and then, yeah, continue pulling everything out. So I've just pulled off all the wiring off the box here and just popped it up out of the way so it's not going to get caught on anything for now. I've just got to get these two lines off and then yeah, drain fluids in the hoses for now, and then yeah, I think move on to doing some other stuff. So both of the hoses are now disconnected, all the wiring's disconnected. I've just got a couple more bolts to do and then I think we should be done under here. Yeah, and then undo the shifter. So now we're in the engine bay. Just going to start pulling all the airbox out and the fan belt cover and all that off and start getting into it. So I've just dropped most of the coolant, so I'm just going to get to removing the radiator so there's plenty of room to do our stuff. So I'm just going to disconnect all these vacuum lines, fuel lines, accelerator, and get all this area disconnected. So just undoing the fuel pressure regulator, which don't know how I'm going to get to it, but it's down in there. And then hopefully, oh yeah, just gotta do the heater tap lines, and then it should be just the AC compressor and the mounts, and it should hopefully come out. And I've just raised it up a bit just to get in here and get the heater tap hose and stuff like that to undo it, and then hopefully it should all come out after that. It's all out now, and we'll be separating the box and the motor and then putting the motor on an engine stand, and then hopefully get to rebuilding it or whatever and just doing the gaskets and stuff. Make it somewhat live turbo life. So just going to start pulling the gearbox off here. So we get this inspection plate off. So it's just some bolts here. Get the brace off, which there's a bolt back here as well. And then you'll be able to access your what's it called? Your flywheel that goes onto your cat converter. There's 4 bolts on there. Just rotate, undo them all, and then undo your bolts at the top here, down side, and it should just slide off as easy as that. Oh, and also your starter motor. So now that we took that inspection plate off, and you see your bolts there, you can normally get to 2 at a time. So yeah, I'm just going to undo those, and then get down doing the rest. So we've taken the starter motor out, undone all the bolts, undone the torque converter bolts, and now we've just got these top 2, and it should pry off with any sort of luck. So there's little dowels down in here, I don't know if you can see my finger, that just like locating pins. So now separated it. So now I can get that flywheel off and put it on the engine stand now. So I'm just about to take the flywheel off. So I just got to undo these bolts here. And then once they're off, take this second plate, take these dowels out, and then mount it to the engine stand there. There we go. So the engine's on the engine stand. That's it for this video. So next video, start taking everything off and, you know, just cleaning it all up. Start getting ready to put head studs, valve springs, you know, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.